The way you see your ability determines how far you will go. I remember when I was in secondary school, there were some categories of our friends that we consider very brilliant. I mean, these people are smart. And some of us, we know we are not dull, but we are not that smart. One way or the other, we're able to categorize ourselves based on our performance or based on our ability. In fact, even before the examination score came out, depending on the people that participated in the class, we categorized ourselves. All right. Now, this is a simple illustration of how we saw our abilities, how we saw ourselves in our own eyes. Now, this is not even how people saw us. Yes, how people saw us really affected us, but this boils down to how we saw ourselves. All right. Now, one thing you need to understand is about the fixed and the growth mindset. One thing about the fixed mindset is that the fixed mindset will tell you, John, you are either good at this or not. So, based on your first or current performance, when you have a fixed mindset, you come to a conclusion that you are not good at what you are doing currently. But one thing about the growth mindset is that the growth mindset says that I can learn this if I practice. Now, my question to you now is, how do you see your abilities? Pending on the level of your practice, pending on the level of the learnings you've gone through, how do you see what God has placed in your hands? How are you seeing your skills? Listen, every level of growth comes through learning and transformation. Everyone that you see doing big things, even those of our friends that we categorized to the level of being smart, or those of our friends nowadays that we say they are rich or whatsoever, it came through learning, it came through transformation. Let me say that again. It came through learning and transformation. So here's the question for you. Do you see your abilities as fixed or something you can improve on? So throughout this week, we'll be talking of subjects about mindset, about the mindset. So I really don't want you to miss out of this week's series from Sunday today till Saturday. Don't miss out of this series. So I want you to do something right now. I want you to drop one skill you are going right now. All right. I want you to drop it in the comment box. All right. See you tomorrow for another wonderful episode on the Growth Mindset. Cheers.